As a Steelers fan, I think the Steelers are going to win. And as just a fan in general, I think the Steelers are going to win.
Welcome back to Bell, the podcast where we talk bell to bell.
I'm Keegan.
And I'm Corbin.
That's a little weird.
My bad.
You started off there? No,
I don't know. That was weird.
No, it's okay.
Keegan, you're too focused on your emails real quick.
I'm trying to get into college, man.
Yeah?
Syracuse, let me in. All right.
Keegan, wait, do you hear that?
No, I don't. It's
Neither
odd.
do I.
It's so quiet.
It's so quiet. Oh my goodness.
You haven't been interrupted yet?
I know. Someone hasn't said that they're at the real host.
Neither have I.
What?
Sean Ratchford is not here today.
Oh wait, where is it? Yeah. I know. Everyone's wanted it.
Get better soon, Sean.
Yep.
I don't know if he's actually sick.
He's probably just doing his homework.
Oh well.
It's whatever. Anyway.
Power move.
This is a little bit of a spontaneous podcast. Something very important happened the other day. Today is Monday the 5th.
Yes.
Monday, January 5th.
Victory.
Oh, happy New Year, by the way.
Victory Monday.
Happy
New Year.
Victory Monday. The 5th, yesterday, we saw one of the greatest fourth quarters of football ever with the Steelers winning. Spoilers.
Now, you may or may not be religious. There's no judgment here, but you can't tell me that guy sprinkling holy water on that field did not help us win that game.
I don't know. Like, that was crazy. And who was it? Was it someone came up to us who was at the game and said that there was no wind? And that the kickers just sucked?
TJ Dunkel walked up to me, and he told me that there was absolutely zero wind at that game. There was no wind at all whatsoever.
I don't understand, because, like, to me, that was so crazy. That, like, Chris Boswell, like, sure, he misses field goals, right, obviously. And I get that, like, you can shank it a little bit and have it spin a little bit. But, like, it just looked like it curved so much.
Right?
I don't know. Like, it looked like a slide. It looked like a Polskine special. No, but I don't know. And then...
Actually crazy. Like insane.
Are you watching it?
No.
Oh,
I'm still looking at college stuff. Sorry, people.
No, it's all right. But no, that field goal was crazy. That the Baltimore one is crazy too.
I agree.
I did not think that. I thought as soon as Isaiah Likely caught that, I'm like, crap, the Steelers lost.
Mm-hmm. I thought the same thing.
But then I hoped that Mike Tomlin would get fired, and I was okay. But then we won, and now I realize that he's probably not going to get fired.
Oh, well.
Which, I mean, you win some, you lose some, right?
I personally don't care who the head coach is.
Neither do I.
Like, I think that we should move on from Mike Tomlin, and I just think that he's overstayed his welcome. I love him, and I owe him a lot of joy, but I also owe him a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And I think that he's done a great job in Pittsburgh, and I think that he's really set a tone, but I don't think his best years are ahead of him. I think they are behind him. I do not think we are going to get better.
I don't think so either. And I don't know how much I would want Aaron Rodgers to stay on the Steelers.
He's got to go. I think he did a solid job, especially considering he's in year 21 now. He's 42
like
years old.
Years old, yeah.
I think he's playing very good football right now, and I don't think that he couldn't play for another 2 years and be a not half bad starter. I think that is a possibility for him. Don't get me wrong, but I do not think that he should stay in Pittsburgh. I think he's a great guy. I think he's really funny. What he's done in his passes, like, he's maybe known as like a drama queen, and he may be considered a crybaby. Some call him hostile. I don't think so. I think that he was mistreated by an organization. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I just think he's a pretty cool dude. And after seeing him gift his offensive linemen, they're like cool little cart things, whatever they are, the dune buggy. I don't know. He's a person. He's a genuine person, and I respect that. And he's got a lot of passion for football. But I'm sorry, I don't think he's good for the Steelers.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think he's at the point where he's just too old and unmobile.
Yeah.
Like he could still throw really good. It's just like I feel like I would rather have a more mobile QB.
I agree.
But it doesn't matter because Steelers going Super Bowl.
Steelers are going to the Super
Here
Bowl.
we go.
Book your tickets, people. Book your tickets.
Where is it this year?
Doesn't matter. I don't know. Probably.
That's a
I think it's
Google.
in. Oh no, it's
Is it in
in
49ers?
California. California. Yeah.
Is it 49er Stadium?
San Francisco.
That'd be nice if the Steelers and the Packers ever made the Super Bowl against each other again. It should be in like Maine.
Be pretty.
It should be in Alaska. Snowball, like snow, like just a snow game. Like put in Acrisure, my bad, Heinz, or whatever, or Green Bay. You know what I mean? Host it somewhere where snow falls, because I think the Steelers and the Packers would do a great snow Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we don't have that. I feel like that'd be so sick. Super Bowl with snow on the ground. I love watching snow games. They're so fun.
Yeah.
Now speaking of the playoffs and all that, I think it's time to make picks.
Okay.
So, Keegan, first game Saturday 4:30, Rams versus Panthers.
A lot of people seem to forget that the Panthers beat the Rams a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, they did. I always forget that.
The Panthers beat the Rams, and they gave them some crazy competition. But I'm not going to play spoiler here. It's going to be the Rams. The Rams are going to win. I don't know if they have Devontae Adams back. If they do, great. If they don't, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But Puka Nacua is on a generational run, and he is not going to be stopped no matter what corner you put on him, whether it's J.C. Horn, whether it's Pat Surtain, whether it's Sauce Gardner, even though he's injured. It doesn't matter who you put on the guy. He's going to go out and make a play, make a crazy grab. So I think it's going to be the Rams. I think it's going to be closer than people think, but I don't think the Panthers have a chance.
Speaking of Puka, I forgot something completely. Right now we have sitting here with us a fantasy champion.
Yeah, that's right. I won our fantasy championship. I beat Elijah Lucio, and
Biggest sell.
yeah,
ever
I
done.
wasn't expected to win it because his kid's got a god squad. But Puka Nacua dropping 48 in the first week of our play and of our championship did help me a lot. So I would like to credit him for that. Yeah, I'm gonna cherish this because last year I did terrible.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be
that.
back on top. Nice to be back on top for sure.
I mean, the other person here also got fourth place.
Mad respect to Corbin. Congratulations, Corbin.
Yep.
You did get eliminated by me, so losing to the champion is
No,
not a bad
basically I'm second place.
Yeah, actually, no.
No, but like basically
Third place technically.
no, because I did lose to Colin in the
No,
third place match.
It doesn't matter.
I legitimately lost to the guy in the third place match. I didn't really
who
care at that
cares?
point though. I don't think I changed my lineup that much because I was like, I'm not gonna lose, but I'm not gonna it's like 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do any waiver stuff for a third place match.
it is what it is. You didn't get last,
Yeah.
so
Anyway, back to the topic that we were originally discussing. So you take Rams over Panthers?
100%.
I'm taking Rams over Panthers too. I don't think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be close. I think the Rams are going to come in and just destroy the Panthers. Maybe that's wrong because the Panthers. I forget the Panthers beat the Rams, but I see the Rams coming into Carolina because it is in Carolina, which is kind of crazy. An 8-9 team hosting a game.
Yeah,
But I see the Rams coming in and just destroying the Panthers.
true. Very true.
I mean, I could just absolute domination because the Rams are. I still think Rams might be the Super Bowl favorite. I don't know per se though. Packers versus Bears is an interesting one for me. That's gonna be a good game. A Saturday 8 p.m. game in Chicago. When was the last time the Bears hosted a playoff game? Were they in Philly when they made it that one time? Or were they in Chicago?
It might have been in Chicago, but this is the first time the Bears genuinely have a chance at
Yeah.
the Super Bowl. But they are making it past the first round.
You take the Packers.
I am taking the Green Bay Packers over the Chicago Bears because I don't think the Chicago Bears are that good. I think they get carried by their turnover-heavy defense, and as a Steelers fan, I get flashbacks, and I know that that does not translate to playoff football. I do not think the Bears are going to win. I think that without their defense, if their defense can't show up, these guys don't have a chance. It's not going to be close. I think that Christian Watson is going to be a crazy threat deep, and I think Josh Jacobs, if he gets ahead of steam, he is unstoppable. Don't forget Emmanuel Wilson and all the other mid-wide receivers in the Green Bay Packers that can walk in and just make a play.
Yeah. I mean, see, if it was a Thanksgiving game,
Bears all the way.
I don't know. I think this one's honestly 50-50 for me. Because like I could see the Bears winning and I could see the Packers. Because the Packers can either play fantastic though too, or they can play terrible.
Yeah.
Like Jordan, like just the Packers are either really great or really bad. And I feel like the Bears are just more of a consistent. I think the Packers, if they play good, beat the Bears. But I think the Bears are more consistent, if that makes sense.
Fair. Cardiac Bears, man. Cardiac Bears.
I don't know. I would take the Bears over the Packers right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the Bears. I think the Bears lose the next round because they would play what? Wait, what seed are the Bears? Are they the second or third seed? They're the second seed. Jeez, yeah. So they would play whoever wins. I guess whoever's not the lowest seed then at that point.
If the Bears faced any other team, actually that's not true. The Wildcard division this year for the NFC is completely insane. But what I'm saying is the Bears are a very talented team, but in the end, this is an NFC North battle, and anybody can win these NFC North games.
Anyone can win any divisional game.
We just watched the Lions show up. Who did the Lions beat? Did they beat the Bears? Or did the Bears beat the Lions?
The Bears always beat the... No, wait. What game are you talking about this week?
This week. What game happened this week?
Let me check real quick. Like, are you talking about for a Bears or for a Lions game?
I think they played each other. Did they not?
They did. The Lions beat the Bears by 3 points.
I'm telling you. And the Bears. Did the Bears play their starters? I'm pretty sure they did.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't think they would have because Seahawks would have clinched it.
Well, no,
Caleb Williams played.
They were playing for the second seed, man.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And they still got it, but either way.
Caleb Williams and DeAndre Swift and all them played.
Telling you, man. They're a threat.
But, yeah, I don't know. I think...
But the Eagles also lost, so that's why they still got in.
I don't know. Again, Bears. I think Bears take Packers. I don't think they win the next game.
Fair enough.
Next one is Bills versus Jags at 1 p.m., which I think the Bills and Jags, I don't know if they do it based on seeding, but I feel like they should be the primetime game.
I think that this is the most 50-50 game you got.
Like, I could see both sides winning.
I agree, and I think it's crazy considering the Bill. It's a 3 versus 6 seeds. So
and it's crazy.
These games are like,
and it's crazy to me because I could see both teams winning dominantly too.
Yeah,
I could see it being a close game. I could see the Bills blowing out the Jags. I could see the Jags blowing out the Bills. If I'm the Jags though, I don't want to be blowing out the Bills come third, fourth quarter.
No.
If I'm the Jags, I want to be losing by halftime. Honestly. I've seen what Josh Allen's done to teams when they're down by like 3 scores going into halftime.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This is Josh Allen's year to win.
I am praying that I get to hear Josh Allen sacks Josh Allen. But like...
His name's not Josh Allen anymore, is it?
It's Josh Hines Allen, but still, okay. It's so funny. Anyway, regarding this game, I think... Just going to go off on a whim here. I think Josh Allen proves why he was the MVP last year. I think he is going to play great football, and I think that the Bills are going to come out running the ball as much as possible.
James Cook has had an underrated, crazy
He's the
season.
Rushing leader. Respect to James Cook. That guy put in work, and I really didn't expect him to. But what I'm saying is I think that Bills have a good enough run game and also have a decent enough pass game to where they have trusty hands in Shakir and Kincaid, and maybe a Keon Coleman every now and again. But I think that the Jags aren't ready for the playoffs yet. The Bills have the most experience compared to the Jags, And honestly, I think that's what's going to be the story of the playoffs this year. There's so many teams that have made it that we don't know if they're going to be good or not. I think the teams with the most playoff experience are going to thrive, like the Chiefs always do. And I hate to be the guy that bring up the Chiefs, but that's what makes the Chiefs successful.
Collinsworth?
That's what makes them successful in the playoffs, man. Their experience. If a team has experience in the playoffs, that is way better than home field advantage could ever be.
Yeah. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. So you're taking the Bills.
I am going to take the Buffalo Bills.
See, I don't know. I could see either one. I think whoever wins this game could win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I think go to the Super Bowl. I think they could be the AFC. Because the Jags, didn't they kind of destroy the Broncos?
Yeah.
So like if the Jags win, I could see them winning it all. I think their only competition would be the Patriots in the championship.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, yeah, I feel like whoever wins this game will win the AFC if the Broncos don't. I don't think the Bills. It's weird because I don't think the Bills beat the Broncos, but I think the Jags do. I don't know if that's crazy or not, but
No, it's not crazy.
I'm gonna take the Jags,
Okay.
but I really don't know. Next one, 49ers and Eagles. For me, this is an easy 49ers because the Eagles have been just so inconsistent all year. I mean, granted, they are the Eagles. They are the defending Super Bowl champions. They have Saquon, who's a beast, and Jalen, who's good.
Yeah.
And, like, their defense is pretty solid. But I just don't think they beat the 49ers. Everyone said the 49ers got whooped last week, but, like, they played the best defense in the league. And a week or two before, they dropped 42 points. So, I don't know. I take the 49ers there.
I personally am going to go back to what I was saying earlier. Playoff experience is the most important thing here. Now, we have two NFL teams that have a lot of experience in the playoffs. I think the Eagles are going to win. I don't want them to win. I am not rooting for them to win. I do not want the Eagles to make it far. But Jalen Hurts will find that mode. And he may only pass for 150 yards, but he is going to make sure they are the most meaningful 150 yards of that game. I hate to say it because I don't like the Eagles. I love the Steelers, but I truly think that the Eagles are going to win this just because the Niners don't have a defensive lineup.
Yeah, I can see that.
Watch out for Saquon. Saquon could turn back the clock and look like he did last year.
I mean, CMC could just also do numbers.
That's true. I think that CMC is going to play well, but I think I would much rather take the Eagles defense against the Niners offense than the Eagles offense against the Niners defense because the Niners defense is just that bad. And the Eagles offense isn't the best, but they have weapons, lots of weapons. So compared, I just think the matchup is better for the Eagles.
Well, we only have a couple minutes left.
Who else we got?
We have two games, Chargers versus Patriots. I could see an upset, but I feel like for the most part, it's a Patriots win.
I think the Patriots are going to pull it out. I don't think they're going to make it far, but I think they're going to beat the Chargers. I don't think they're going to make it any farther than this, though.
Oh, you think they're going to lose? No.
Oh, I don't think they make it farther than that because the Patriots, Drake May is too inexperienced, and the Steelers beat Drake May. So how good really is Drake May?
That's right.
He'll have to prove himself.
Speaking of Steelers, the final game is a Monday night at 8 p.m. I hate Monday Night Football for weekend, Wildcard weekend. Also, I'm going to say, as a Steelers fan, I want the Steelers to win. As a realist, I think the Texans would kind of kill the Steelers.
As a Steelers fan, I think the Steelers are going to win. And as just a fan in general, I think the Steelers are going to win.
You think the Steelers will win?
I think that if we can rally the troops, I think it will be.
That is your Steelers fan talking.
It will be a defensive.
If we can do this,
a slobber knocker. It'll be a slobber knocker.
Word of the day.
It's going to be, shout out JR. It's going to be just a dogfight, and I don't think this game goes more than 30 total points. I think this is a 17-13 matchup, and I'm looking forward to it. As long as the Steelers don't leave people wide open without 20 yards of field between them,
Zay Flowers.
I think that we can win this game, and I think that if DK Metcalf has over 100 yards, mark my words, if he has over 100 yards, I think we win the game. If he has less, I think we lose.
Now, we only have a couple minutes left, but I do have a little tangent that I do want to go on.
Please do.
Not really a tangent, but it's something I've been wondering. Why is it called Wildcard when every team but two plays in it? To me, when I hear wild card, I feel like one game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when the MLB, they recently changed this a little bit ago, but MLB, it used to be 5 teams from each side made the playoffs. Top 3, just like it was 3 division winners and 2 wild card. They would play a game and the winner would move on. To me, that's a wild card. I feel like when you have 12 teams, I feel like that's not wild card at that point.
In the NBA, they do a thing called the play-in tournament where the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th seed in each division play, and they get 2 out of there. So whenever the playoffs start, they only have 8 teams playing out of all the possible. So why? Why
I
do
don't
they do that?
like. I feel like wild card makes it seem like I don't know. Maybe I feel like it just should be called something else. Because like, okay, maybe I got it when it was only like 4 games, but now that's 6 games. Wild card, that doesn't sound like.
I think it's because they changed it to instead of 2 bye weeks, they only get 1. I think they need to change wild card, but I don't know what you change it to.
No.
And I
like
think
in hockey, they do straight just 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7. Actually, no, they don't do it like that, but that's something for a different episode because that's stupid too.
I would just assume they say wild card because this is where the lower seed teams can do something.
I mean, I guess you're right.
It'd make more
sense. Like the underdogs.
Yeah, I miss the 2 number.
I kind of miss it too because I feel like now with 7 teams, like I think it's a lot more fun to see more teams, but also I feel like a lot more teams that don't deserve it get in. I mean, to be fair though, if it was 6 teams though, the Panthers would still get in though when you think about it.
Yeah,
because like maybe that I think that's why they did it because Panthers would get in the 8 and 9 team over another. Because who would have gone bumped? The Packers, who are 9-7-1, would have gone bumped. And I would argue that the Packers are more fun to watch than the Panthers. So,
fair. I like this rant. I have a similar one. Tune in next time because Keegan's going to rant about the college football playoff picture and why it's stupid.
He's a Notre Dame fan, by the way.
I'm a Notre Dame fan, man. I'm telling you, listen, real quick, if whoever wins the national championship game, if they play Notre Dame, it would be a 7. It would be.
Thanks for joining us
7
today.
points. You hear me? It would be within 7 points, and we would probably win that game.
That's the bell. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, I guess.
Thanks for listening.
See you guys.
Adios.